Hello, my friends, and welcome to Tatiana's coaching. You might be wondering, who is this handsome man sitting right next to me, because I'm usually alone in my videos. Well, let me tell you a story. A few days ago, I came to Pyramids of Chi for a gong meditation, and I meet this beautiful soul. And you know how I always describe people by how I feel next to them? The energies, the vibe that they give me. This person, Mr. Tyrell, gives me this vibe of love, of pure energy, of courage. And I could not believe him. We spent like a few hours together talking and sharing stories. And he told me his life story, and it's truly fascinating and inspiring. And the first question that came to my mind after hearing that story, how? How Terrell stays so positive, how he still loves life without hesitation. Every day he wakes up and he is grateful. You can watch his videos for life, regardless of what has happened to him. And so many hardships happened to him, and they would break anyone. And he is here thriving and loving life and spreading his light and love. And I want you to hear his story and get inspired, because very often we feel blah, we feel dull, we feel unappreciative of life and what it gives us, and complaining about little things. Just listen to his story of perseverance and strength and faith, and how he found peace and love again, and get inspired. Please meet Mr. Tyrell Morton.
What's up? What's up? That was a cool intro.
Thank you so much for joining me here. Thank you so much for finding time, and I'm so grateful I have met you. Bali is truly magical. It brings souls together that had to meet and exchange stories. Tyrell, could you please tell us a little bit about your story, about struggles that I mentioned before, how it all began. I know you've been diagnosed with VHL disease in 2015.
Yep.
And since then, his life has never been the same.
Oh yeah. First, I gotta apologize for being late. Supposed to be 11:30, but my driver thought I wanted him to pick me up at 11:30. I told him, man, I was supposed to be there at 11:30, so that's why I'm a little late. But yeah, in 2015, my grandmother, she was calling me like, Tyrell, come here, Tyrell, come here. What's crazy is she didn't even want nothing. She just, her and my mother just always want to see my face. Just, I don't know. But when they don't do that no more, I promise you, when they stop being worrisome, you're gonna miss it. Trust me. But she was calling me. So while I'm walking up her stairs, my feet got numb, my knees, my thighs, my waist, numb, and it stopped in my neck. And I was just on the floor. I can't move. I didn't know what happened. I couldn't move, literally from the neck down. And I passed out. I panicked. And I woke up in the hospital. And the doctor told me, you got 9 tumors on your brain. And you have tumors on your spine. And 2 of the tumors, they on your cerebellum. You know, your cerebellum, your equilibrium, control your motor skills. So that's why I couldn't move no more, because 2 of the tumors was on my cerebellum. So they had to do emergency surgery and take 2 tumors off my cerebellum. And then when I woke up, I couldn't move from the neck down. Actually, I couldn't even open my eyes for 3 days. So I was literally blind for 3 days. But that whole time I was still joking and playing because my family and friends coming to visit me. I can still hear their voices. I still got my sense of humor. So I can still joke and play, but I just couldn't open my eyes. And over the months, I had physical therapy and occupational therapy, and I got my skills back. I ended up walking with a cane. I went from crawling to a wheelchair to a walker to a cane. Then I'm gonna say probably 8 months, 9 months later, me and my father, we were out eating in a restaurant and I threw up. I ate the food, I threw up. So I went to another restaurant, probably 10 minutes away, man. My dad, I ate that food, I threw up. I said, hold up now. Went to another restaurant, ate that, threw up. Fast forward, probably in 2 hours, I threw up 4 times from 4 different restaurants. And I ended up being dehydrated from all that throwing up. Then I went to the hospital. The doctor told me a tumor moved to a spot that don't let me keep food down. So every time I eat, I was going to throw my food up. So they had to do another brain surgery and I had to start all over, go through the process again from crawling, wheelchair, blah, blah, blah. But this time I didn't make it to the cane. I made it to the walker this time. So I started here, first brain surgery. I end up, so I started here, brain surgery, went down, physical therapy went up to the walker. Another brain surgery went down, physical therapy, occupational therapy. Now I'm stuck with a walker. Then I had to get another. Each time I kept going up and down and lower and lower and lower. I kept fighting and fighting and fighting. Now, after 3 brain surgeries, a double hip replacement, spinal cord surgery, half of my pancreas removed. Now I'm in a mobility scooter now. So my doctor said maybe a miracle could happen and I can get my walking skills back. But now he said my body is just tired from fighting because I got the scars on my head, long scar on my stomach from half of my pancreas removed, 2 scars on each of my hips. I got 2 fake hips now from the double hip replacement, scar on my spine. And he said my body is just tired now. All I can say is thank God for my sense of humor. I didn't lose my sense of humor. I still joke. I still play. I'm still happy. Most of it is mental anyway. Because if I be sad and depressed, that's not going to do nothing but make it worse. So I just be happy and keep operating off love and always think, no matter what I'm going through, it always could be worse. And there's thousands of people that wish they can be living how I'm living. So I'm still grateful. That's about it for real.
Tyrell, can you share how the experience changed you? Like, has it changed your perspective on life, your values, your attitude? Did anything shift in you? Did you change how
Yeah,
you view life?
it forced me to sit down and think more. And it forced me to not have so much mercy on people. Because I look at it like after everything I've been through, I was literally paralyzed from the neck down 3 different times. And in the process, I lost my mom, my grandmother, my little brother, my girlfriend, my father, my uncle, my cousin, all to death. And more people too. So, side note, I was in Spain. I got broken hearts tattooed on my face. So each broken heart piece symbolized somebody I truly love that died. So when people see me and wonder why I got this tattoo, that's why. And when I see people being lazy and procrastinating and giving up and not chasing their dreams, nah, I don't want to hear it. No excuses. If I can do it in my condition and you a full able-bodied person, Nah, I don't want to hear no excuses. So now my mindset is like that. I don't feel sorry for people like I used to feel sorry for people because I experienced it firsthand, and it just forced me to sit down and be more grateful. So I hope that answers your question.
It does. And I would like to know where you get your strength and your motivation to live, like, and be so positive. Because in your situation, it's so easy
Give up.
to give up, to be bitter, to be why life, to be the victim and live your life as a victim, but you chose a different path. So what motivated you? What kept you going regardless of like what happened to you physically, and also losing all of your support system, all of your loved ones in the process when you needed them most? How, like, my question is how you stayed so strong and chose to actively think positive and be humorous and be so strong, because most of the people would give up. I think I would just like kill myself, say like, okay, let's start another life. Maybe it's better. I'm joking, but a lot of people in your situation that they could choose that path. So
If you give
what?
up, what is giving up going to do? And I care about the love too. My second brain surgery, I was splitting my room with an older man, and one night he just started going crazy, screaming, "God, take me now! I give up!" Blah blah, and I just pulled the curtain back. It was like, "Man, go to bed, making all this noise, man." And he telling me, "Shut up! You don't understand. You get visits every day. Nobody come and visit me." In the hospital and in my state where I'm from, they said I broke the visiting record. 'Cause in months, I literally got a visit every single day, except for one day, because I took that day. I wanted to be by myself and think. But people bringing me food, flowers, we having parties. It's just, if you would have walked past on the hallway, you would have been like, who is this dude? Why is everybody showing him so much love? And before my second brain surgery, I had a trip planned to go to Mexico, but I had to get an emergency brain surgery, so I missed the trip. So my friends and a bunch of girls, they brought Mexico to me. They decorated my room like I was in Mexico. Everybody wearing sombreros, the circle hats. They got the cha-chas, the ribbons around their neck. So they brought Mexico to my room. And he said, you don't understand. You get visits every day. You get so much love. Don't nobody come and visit me. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? Dad, I'm so blessed. People actually want to be around me. Some of them got ulterior motives. And of course, they're human, but for the most part, people actually care about me. And they like being around me. And that come from my old life. I used to live a super fast life. I done paid people's rent. I done blessed people. I done bought people groceries. I'm a firm believer in karma. So I put so much love out into the universe. I guess the love just come back. And a girl, she surprised me and made me a GoFundMe account. You heard of GoFundMe?
Yes, I used it once to help a kid.
She made me a GoFundMe account. She surprised me. Man, people went crazy on that GoFundMe account. One person sent me $1,500. One person.
Wow.
Some people sent me 50, 20, 30. They just went crazy. People,
I get goosebumps. Wow,
it's
you're
crazy.
in love.
Random people I never met sending me thousands of dollars. And she made a video and posted it, put it on Facebook. That if you want to come and visit him and show him some love. I'm waking up to seeing random people in the hospital I never seen. Like I open my eyes, I see somebody I never met in person, like super pretty girls just standing over my bed crying. And I open my eyes like, whoa, 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 what you crying for? I'm so glad I get to meet you.
Oh,
And I end up being cool with a bunch of random people, built a lot of nice friendships, nice relationships. So him, the man in the hospital feeling like that, it was a little jealousy in it too, but he changed my perspective, made me think I'm so blessed. Why would I complain no matter what I'm going through? It could be worse. There's people showing me so much love, and they don't have to. And a lot of people would, man, they would die to get this type of love. So you'll see me on Instagram, scuba diving, snorkeling, Australia, Paris, Fiji. I literally just ran out of spaces on my passport, like no more pages. I had to get a whole new passport book because I ain't had no more pages left. I'm living a dream. If you look at it from the outside in, I'm living a dream. So why would I be complaining? I just
And
keep
it
having fun.
and it's so amazing that you have this beautiful support system, and these are your friends, right? Friends and people
For
that
the most part.
you don't know. So you have met them, you have built that circle who supported you, and it's a skill to make friendships. And um, when we approach life through an open heart and we meet people through an open heart, we create these beautiful connections that support us through thick and thin. And I keep saying that our support system is so important in this life. We are social creatures.
Yep.
It's hard to survive on your own. We need people, and this beautiful person is an example of that. So would you say that your support system helped you go through what you have been going through, as well as your positive attitude towards life?
I can honestly say I need the love. I feel like I need the love. If people was to say, I don't like Tyrell no more, I don't care about Tyrell no more, I honestly feel like I will wither away and die. I love the love. And my second brain surgery, I told my doctor, man, I'm not going through this no more. I just go to Mexico and die on the beach or something. And my people said, no, you being selfish. Get the surgery. We need you here. We love you. So I said, I let them convince me to get the surgery. So now I feel like I'm living for other people now. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have did it. I didn't want to go through this again. I wanted to go to Mexico. I would have been satisfied with going to Mexico and dying on the beach. But I'm here living off love. And,
because of all of those people who need me and love me.
yeah.
But it's so beautiful. And in essence, we all need love. We crave love. We want love.
Yep.
But most of us actually are ashamed to admit it. We're so sufficient and I don't need anyone. We need it. We not want it. We want it, but we need it is number one. And
everybody needs somebody too.
Yes. It's a song, right?
Huh?
Everybody needs somebody.
Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah. So what are you grateful for in this life?
I'm grateful for karma. Is one thing I'm super grateful for. Karma. I wholeheartedly believe in that and live by it. I'm grateful for love and it's genuine people like you for real. Like I'm gonna give y'all my cheat code. It's one of my cheat codes in life. I told you I was gonna be up here. No matter what you go through, keep your word. If you say you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it. Where you might not do it, but if you say you're gonna do something, whether you do it or not, it change the whole trajectory of your life. Because you said you thought I was gonna stand you up. If I would have stood you up, you would have viewed me so different. But I didn't stand you up no matter what I'm going through. I'm in a mobility scooter. So much stuff was going on this morning. but I gave you my word. I told you I was gonna be up here. If my scooter would have broke, you would have seen me. I would have crawled up here. I would have had somebody escort. I would have had somebody pick me up and bring me over here because I told you I was gonna be up here. And now that you see, I keep my word, and I take pride in keeping my word. That brought us closer now. We even more friends now because you know you can count on me. So
Yes.
keep your word. That's gonna make people depend on you more and trust you more and want to be around you more. And that's gonna keep the love going. And I said that during the speech. When it comes to stuff like love and money, you keep the money in your circle, it'll always come back around to you. Karma, basically. So
Karma.
yeah, well, that's it. I'm grateful for that.
Tyrell, do you think you have a purpose?
Yeah. My purpose is to inspire people and just to let them know no matter what you're going through, it always could be worse. So just stop complaining. Just enjoy life. Like I wish y'all can see it. Since we've been talking, it's been people looking over here like we on a stage or something. Like they appreciate the conversation we have, and I wish y'all could see that.
I have a question.
Let's get it.
I've read in one of the articles about you that you do motivational speaking to kids and even in prisons.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Are you still doing that? Or if you've done that in the past, what motivated you to do that and what message you wanted to share?
Yeah, I still do that every chance I get. I love doing that. I'd be so happy when people invite me to speak, and I'd be even more happier when they pay me to speak. And the message, I just be telling people the same thing, spreading the same message everywhere I go about life and love and karma. And I just answer any type of questions they have. And how do you keep going? How do you do it? How did you leave America and move to Bali? And I just tell it to them how I did it. I got on Google. I typed in, where could you live for healing? Bali came up. I thought about it. I dreamed about it. I fantasized it, manifested it. I booked my flight. I flew here. I came here. I got a place in it. I live off faith. I take risks. No risk, no story, no reward. And I care about my legacy. And how you doing content right now. People say, I don't have a camera. I don't have mics. You don't need none of that. Just turn on your camera, turn on your phone, and record and document it. And you don't even gotta think. You can just document it. And when you document it, you're gonna build a cult following, just like I did. I wasn't into all this camera stuff, but somebody recorded me. I received a bunch of love. It's people that feeling like they going through what I'm going through with me just because I post it and they see it and they leave comments and ask me questions. And they literally saw me, the old me, walking around like a regular person like you. They saw me walking around. They saw me say, okay, y'all, I'm about to have this surgery. I'll see y'all when I wake up. Hopefully I wake up. Wish me luck. They leaving comments. We praying for you. Thousands of comments. We praying for you. I wake up. I made it out the surgery. Thank you, God. They see me in physical therapy. They see me in the wheelchair. They see me through occupational. They see me falling. They saw me. They saw it, and they see me to this point. So they know it's possible. And I just keep spreading the message that I'm human, just like y'all. I just got discipline, and a lot of y'all don't have discipline. And I got faith, and I take risks. And I'm prime example that if you have discipline, you have faith, and you take risks, you can live in paradise. You can be friends with epic people like you. You can,
Like us.
yeah, you can just live a cool life. That's it.
So to sum up, I would like to know what maybe advice or message you could give to the world, to people who maybe someone feels very down and life is falling apart and they just struggle to pick up the pieces and they feel like a victim. It's really hard. How you, based on your experience, what can you tell them to lift them up,
Man,
to inspire, maybe to believe, or you said be disciplined.
yeah.
Um,
You want to be, I tell people that questions like this, I tell people, do you care about your legacy? Do you want to be cool or do you want to be trash? Do you want to be like everybody else or do you want to stand out? And I live my life the way I live my life. If God was to write another Bible, I want him to have a chapter about me in the Bible. I want my life to be so amazing that they talk about me for years and eons after I die. Because one of my favorite scriptures is Luke 21:33. That's basically saying after everything passes, nothing lasts forever. Everything is going to be ashes and dust. The only thing that's still going to be here is your word and your legacy. So post content, let people know who you are, or you're just going to be like everybody else. You're going to be in the corner. You just going to nobody gonna know. Oh, that sounds so painful. Nobody know who you are. I know everybody don't care about that. What? Nah, I'm not living a cool life for nobody to know who I am. No, I want everybody to know who I am. As many people as possible. I want to affect people. I want to inspire people. But if you don't care about that, if you just want to have a job, go to work every day, go on life, go to work, come home, go to bed, I mean, if you're happy doing that, more power to you. But if you want more, you want to be a legend, you want to be remembered, you want to have a amazing legacy, you want them to write a book about you or write a movie about you, have discipline, take risk, and
so
just
you want a movie about you?
yeah. I already got a few mini movies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm curious to watch them. Maybe you can share links where other people can watch them.
I got you. I'm gonna send them to you.
Awesome.
The last thing, sorry, and keep in mind it's thousands. It's over 5 billion people in the world, and it's so many people that wish they can be in your shoes. So whatever you're going through, it might be bad, but it's so many people that's doing way worse than you. I'm talking about it's people that's doing worse than me. I know a girl that got no arms, literally no arms and no left leg, just no arms and no left leg. But I see her in the wheelchair. She would literally use her foot and open the refrigerator and grab things with her foot. And she's still laughing and joking and playing. And I'm thinking to myself, it's people with both legs, both arms sitting around complaining. Nah, I don't want to hear it. No way. So just be grateful. And if you don't be grateful, it's a huge chance that God would take it away from you and make you be grateful. So yeah, be grateful.
I love this. Tyrell, are you mentioning God? Are you believe in God, but do you believe in any particular religion or you just believe in universe, God, higher power?
Yeah, I just believe in the universe, God, higher power. I try not to get caught up in the different cultures. They call them cultures for a reason. It's a cult. Try to
Oh.
stay out of them cults.
Hmm.
So just be a good person. Just be a good person. That's all.
And last question. Do you have a dream?
A dream?
A dream. What do you dream of? Is there small dreams or a huge one that you really, really, really want?
I'm honestly living my dream for real. The last thing I really wanted to do was go to the Maldives and lay on a sand strip and fly my drone in the sky. So I did that. And I literally had a checklist. Like the list you got right here, I had a list with a book. Everything I wrote down, I checked off my list. So I literally did everything I wanted to do in life. Literally. So now, everything I'm doing now is basically just icing on the cake. Just making God smile. God sitting in the sky watching a movie. And I'm just making the movie more cooler. Just enjoying my life. So I'm living my dream. Yeah.
So your dream is to just love your life on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah. I literally wake up. My life is on cruise control right now. I literally wake up every single day. Like, what I'm going to do today? I literally do what I want to do every day. I do what I want to do every day. I don't got no boss telling me, you got to be here, you got to do that. I eat what I want to eat. I have fun every day, no stress. My life is so peaceful. A pessimist would think, your life too peaceful. Something bad is bound to happen. Nah, nothing bad happens. Every day I smile, I be happy. I'm. It's so peaceful. It's scary. To the average person, it'll be scary, but I'm happy. I love life so much, man.
Yes, to the anxious person, it's a nightmare. Realize everything is so good, then something bad must happen.
Yeah.
We as people forget to
I
just
can't believe it
enjoy,
sometimes.
enjoy life on a day-to-day basis and just be grateful for it instead of anxiously waiting for something bad to happen or anxiously
Yeah.
chasing dream after dream after dream, goal after goal after goal, which is good. It's amazing to have dreams and goals, but sometimes we forget to be in the moment, in peace, just enjoying what we already have and
Yep.
being grateful for what we already have. And I think that's the key to being content and happy in life.
Yeah, I'm content. I'm happy. And I feel like we're dreaming right now anyway. When we die, we wake up. That's what I think anyway. I feel like we're dreaming right now, and when we die, that's when we wake up. It probably don't make sense to a lot of people, but
Makes sense to me.
okay, cool.
The matrix.
Yeah.
But that's another topic. Tyrell, thank you so much for being with me here, for
Anytime.
sharing your story, for sharing your positive attitude to life, for showing people that no matter what, we all can live a life of our dreams. It's all about the attitude. It's all about the love and the support that we have from other people. And of course, inner faith and inner strength, which can be cultivated if you're not born with it, like Tyrell.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And peace. What do we say? Peace.
Yeah.
Get inspired. If you're feeling low, if you're feeling down, let this video inspire you, make you stronger. Get up and go live the life that you love. Everything bad will pass, everything good will pass, everything passes, life passes, we're gonna die. So don't waste any little second on being miserable and feeling down. Be happy, be content, go for it. Your happiness is in your hands.
It's a
See
quote.
you later.
It's a quote that said, "Don't take life too serious, and nobody gets out alive anyway."
I love it.
I love
Exactly.
that quote.
Exactly. Don't take life too seriously because
You're gonna die anyway.
yeah, you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Till next time, get inspired. Bye.